And hard not to say it again, triple Olympic champion, the first one ever to get 3 golds at an Olympic Games.
Joining us on the field of play representing Chinese Taipei, the 17-year-old.
So the gold medal match, that prize at stake here in Nanjing. Out comes HSU Hsin-tzu from Chinese Taipei on scintillating form over the last 12 months, taking the Asian Championship title and winning the silver medal at the final stage of this year's Hyundai Archery World Cup circuit in Madrid. She goes up against An San. 24 years old, world number 8 at the moment. Won on her debut at the Hyundai Archery World Cup final in 2022. And she got a silver on the circuit this season as well in Antalya. Hsin-tzu has been calmness personified. 17 years old, taking on the 24-year-old who has a little bit more experience on the range and in life. And they were both going through very different processes, a very active warm-up, final warm-up for An San, and deep meditation from HSU. Who is going to take the prize here at Nanjing 2025? An San from Korea gets the gold medal match underway with a 10.
A little bit of surprising first arrow from HSU. But she recovered really well from that last arrow.
That leaves the door open for stealing of a point here. A 10 required from HSU. Oh, she gets it as well. Brilliant start after an 8. She's managed to share the set points in the first set with An San, who shot a brilliant 10 to start the match off. It just seemed to be a little bit of an air of confidence as An San walked up to the shooting line for the first time in this gold medal match. She's like, I got this. But she's going to have to be wary of HSU here.
Yeah, I think she really has to be confident in her own shooting and focus on her own shots, because HSU is really someone to be reckoned with.
An San thought she'd put the first set to bed. HSU showing that after an 8, which for many her experience may have crumbled a little bit, she put it to bed, fixed whatever the problem was, and shot 2 10s. I'm trying to keep those shoulders loose. Chilly conditions out here as well for the archers. It was a little chilly yesterday, and the temperatures dropped by 5 or 6 degrees since then. All square, 1-1. Set number 2 in this gold medal match.
Just out into the 9. I got a feeling this is going to be a really tight match, a gold-worthy match even.
Oh, now that has left a big opportunity for An San. It's drifted all the way out into the blue. Looks like another 10 for a 29, which is more than enough for the points to go An San's way. A rehearsal arrow back into the gold. It's only a 9 for a 25. But that second shot, really something that we haven't seen from Hsu, drifting way out to the left.
The wind seems to be in the direction to the left. You can see the flag flapping around. Maybe the nerves. There is a lot on the line here.
And finally, the 17-year-old showing that she can be affected by what's going on between her ears. An San up and running. Good shooting from her. Put the 6 aside. 29 in these conditions, probably enough to beat anyone. Multitasking there, just checking her own scope, An San, whilst doing a bit of running repairs, or maintenance at least, on her arrows. An San leading this gold medal match. 3 points to 1. Hsu begins set number 3. And she's into the gold for a 9. So we see the pressure shooting arrows moving from one side of the shooting line to another. Now Hsu can put this set away with a 10. She's drifted out into the 8.
Confused look on her face. She definitely didn't expect that.
Now a 10 to the set for An San. And she's gone way wide into the 7. That's a surprise. And that's a relatively quick shot, but 27 enough for Hsu to level up at 3 set points apiece. Oh, you said it was going to be tight. I was expecting this to be tight because they were both shooting so well. But not saying they're shooting badly, but the scores are a lot lower than we expected.
Today is full of surprises. Again, it's the weather, it's the pressure, it's a lot of factors. And this is turning out to be a very, very tight match.
It is tight indeed. 27 enough to bag the points for Hsu. And Hsu perhaps leaving the door open when she had the opportunity to take it. She doesn't know why that's drifted out into the 8. And then the opportunity for An to bag the point. She did need a 10 to do that. A 9 would have been enough to share the points. You're thinking, well, she's going to get at least that. And then that one drifts away into the 7. You can see the rain just starting to fall a little bit heavier as well now, so you can expect that the wind has come along with that rain. 3-3, set number 4. Impossible to call this gold medal match. As tight as they come. It's a second 9 from Hsu. So big chance here for Hsin-tzu to put this one to bed. She goes into the 9. Oh, and that one has gone way left into the 7. Got it provisionally marked as a 28 for Hsin-tzu. I think she may be on 29, but it matters not, because a 25 from Tzu means that Hsin-tzu is definitely going 5-3 up here, and is just critically 1 point away from her taking her second Hyundai World Cup final title. Just better control of her shot as the conditions worsen here, and perhaps those nerves getting to Tzu again, especially with that last arrow.
Could be. It seems like the rain is also falling at an angle. It might get into their eyes. I saw Hsin-tzu before wiping her eyes, so it's definitely not easy out there.
Yeah, look at how well Hsin-tzu is handling the conditions. Just 1.4 centimeters away from the center of the target, and right on cue. You can. So, come on, Hsin-tzu. If my Korean lessons are going well enough. Plenty of support for the Korean out there. So now we go into a 5th set in this gold medal match. The 17-year-old from Chinese Taipei to shoot first. She needs to be in the middle of the target here. She's got to put some pressure on. She's getting a great deal of support from the Chinese crowd here. Ooh, that looks like it's just outside for Anne.
Getting some feedback from her coach.
Oh, it's another quick shot, and it's drifted out into the 8. So an opportunity here for Hsin-tzu to take the lead. Drops it into the 9, so all square, 18 points apiece. Final arrow of the 5th set. Absolutely critical for both of them. Another super quick shot, and a 27 set by Tzu. A 9 enough for a second title for Hsin-tzu. Oh, it's very close. It's definitely at least a 9. It may well have hit the 10 ring as well. Provisionally marked as a 9 for a 27, and that is what she needed. Well, we need to wait for the confirmation because the scores are so tight here. 27, place 27 provisionally. If that stays the same, then Hsin-tzu has got the point she needs. Well, we're just about to see that arrow in the 8. Was it an 8 or a 9? It looks like Hsin-tzu celebrating. The measure's still going on, though. And this is Tzu's target. That arrow on the left-hand side, marked provisionally as an 8. They are having a very close look at that. If it gets marked up to a 9, that's 28 points for Tzu, on my calculations. And it has been marked up. Now, I make that 28 for Tzu. And there is confirmation that there is an increase to the score for Tzu. 28 plays 27. Now, you look at the target on the left-hand side. The 9 from Hsin-tzu was very close, but it doesn't look like that's been marked up. And it does look like we have a little bit more drama here in Nanjing, because 28 plays 27 means that Tzu in the 5th set has done enough to level the scores at 5-5.
This is a perfect example why we're waiting for the confirmation of the score, because now we have a shoot-off in our hands.
Huge call been made in venue to just hold off on calling this one. I gotta say, An San called it because she was standing there waiting for her photograph to be taken with a finger up in the air saying, "Here you go, I'm number one." Now she's got to fix all of that. We get a replay of the target judge having a look at this arrow. Very, very tight. Coach from Chinese Taipei in close quarters, making sure the measure goes up.
Definitely a millimeters game here.
An San had already celebrated. She's watching on to look at the result from the target judge. She'd already put her hands up and celebrated the win. Even the coach can't believe it. Now this is a huge change of psyche here. The targets would have been cleaned, as in a new target face is put up, because we're in a one arrow shoot off to decide the gold medal at the Hyundai Archery World Cup final. An San thought she'd done it, but the 17-year-old is in with a shout. An San to shoot first. Score first, if they score the same, closest to the center. And An San has left a huge door open here for this 17-year-old to take the title. Oh, she's gone low into the 7, and an 8 yet again is enough to win a shoot-off, and An San follows suit to the win that took her in 2022 at the Hyundai Archery World Cup final to gold here in Nanjing. What a thrilling finish. Unbelievable. An San shot an 8 and she thought that was it. This is all over. And then Sue, who's been shooting so well, drops into a low 7. An San takes the Hyundai Archery World Cup final gold for the second time here in Nanjing 2025. What an incredible end to this competition, the Recurve Women's and Archery World Cup final. What an end to a terrific season.